Hello everyone, I am Martin Venska and welcome to another part of Let's Play Eador, Masters of the Broken World on Overlord difficulty. In the previous part, we did one very important thing. We managed to get some extra units for our army. So now fighting should be a bit easier than we were fighting just basically with the Fiend, supported by a healer. Now we have some extra units, Curseus, some extra range damage if we need to Barbarian. That worst case scenario we can sacrifice if there is no other way. So in this part, I'll try to conquer some more provinces and just keep leveling as fast as possible. Also, we got access to Mandrake now, and we have a redwood pretty close in a province guarded by brigands, so that should be doable. But we have to decide, or in the end of the previous part, I was talking that we'll have to decide if we want to play it safe and move around the desert to the redwood, or if we want to risk it and go through the desert. The problem with the desert is, I said that multiple times, it's basically impossible to say what is guarding it. There can be anything from a few undead to like undeads with siege weapons or nomads. Um, and each of these armies is quite different, and the difficulty is very different. Uh, it can be something like 5 tier 1 undead and a ghoul, uh, which shouldn't be that hard, even though fighting undead in the desert is always a problem since they are not affected by the desert terrain. They are not losing stamina, but fight against 6 undead. With the fiend that we have with his damage, it should be fine, especially when he's supported by the healer that we have. But if we find something like, I don't know, 8 undead with 2 siege weapons, uh, that's probably too much. Same with nomads. Nomads are even worse because it's hard to say, even when you see numbers, what the exact composition could be, and also you can't say how hard or how bad they'll be affected by the desert, because some of them can have desert knowledge. So uh, this is definitely a risky move. I am gonna try the desert. I think we most likely have to retreat, but I'd say it's worth it. It would just save us quite a lot of time if we could get through it. And I was like, it was like 50-50 for me when I was deciding do I want to go through the desert or not. But then also I got a comment that I should try the desert and go through that. So okay, that was the one drop that that made me try. So we at least check guide in the desert. At least if we have to retreat, we know in the future what to expect, and we go from there. It's hard to say what's gonna be our next move since we don't know what we gonna do. How the first action will end up. Our scout is gonna keep exploring. So far, he really didn't find much in the capital. I'm quite surprised by that. Usually in the capital, there are locations everywhere. But well, let's start and we see what's gonna happen. I just hope there won't be too many units. Like, even fewer stronger units would be better for us than just a ton of small troops, because we have to think about the stamina. Like, still the stamina is our biggest problem. This doesn't look that bad. Like 7 units, even though there is a horse archer, maybe 2 even. But slingers are definitely affected by the desert. So in 3 turns, they'll be gone. Um, or their stamina will be gone. Spearmen, that's the same. They probably get to us, throw their spear, and that's it. And horse archers, depends on their level. I think horse archers can have desert knowledge, though they shouldn't be that high level, because we are in the second ring. I think this is worth a try. If this wasn't the desert, I would definitely try, because the horse archers would just destroy us. But I think we can survive like 2 turns, and they then should run out of stamina. Let's do it. I just hope that I'm not gonna regret this. Damn. Well, I saw that it's possible to get 2 horse archers if things go really, really badly. This is worse than bad. This is like catastrophe. And sure enough, no. I thought that 2 of them have desert knowledge, so they'll have stamina like throughout the whole fight. Fuck. Okay, so um, what we have to save is the hero, the fiend, and the healer. Those have to survive. We lose the rest, well, so be it. We can use these 2 mountains here to protect us. It should help a lot. Um, it's not a bad position here. I'm still afraid that those 2 horse archers are gonna destroy us. I definitely have to keep them cursed. Oh, this was a bad idea. Okay, well, let's start the fight and we just go turn by turn. Always think about what we can do. Maybe if we get lucky we just sacrifice the barbarian. I'd really like to save both shamans, but I have a feeling I won't be able to keep all the casters alive. Just way too much range damage. Oh, okay, start the fight. That's fine. This is good. This hurt. Okay, I have to heal the hero. I probably don't have a choice now. I just have to slow down those horse archers. So the only thing I can do is send the fiend forward, do some damage. Should have cursed this guy first, but maybe I'm gonna curse these 2 actually. Oh, the barbarian has to survive this turn. If he dies, the open to these 3 units, the paths to these 3 units will be open, and it will be just a massacre. Okay, he still lives. It's gonna hurt. Oh, it wasn't that bad. Okay. Ah, it's not that bad. Now we can use fatigue and focus on this guy. He's not going down as fast as I would like to. Much damage. Oh, we can attack, I think. The counter attack is just 2. Yeah, sure enough. Definitely want to attack. And just curse everything if possible. We're definitely not safe yet, but it's not going that bad. Now a bit afraid of the fiend. Okay, that's fine-ish. Ow, ow. Okay, still alive. Now, one horse arch down. But the barbarian's still in trouble. Okay, let's try to do some damage. Do I want to move him forward? I probably can't afford to do that. I'd love to kill this horse archer, but that would expose him too much. And yeah, I think I have to do this. Should reduce the damage quite a lot. Next turn we probably have to heal the hero. 13. Okay, I have to attack this guy. Hmm. Yeah, let's heal the hero. Kill this guy. And I hope the barbarian survives. If he survives one turn, this is the turn. If he survives, we should be able to do this without losses. Of course, they're after him, but the horse actually decided to attack something else. There we go. Um, hmm. Probably just kill another unit. How many heals do we have? Still 40, that's fine. No ammo. Okay. This is not perfect, but I think we are fine. Just gonna take a while. Make sure that another unit is down. And I think just the rest. That's the best thing we can do. One more turn. Okay. Come on. Heal the shaman. Now we can start attacking again. Maybe the fiend will have to rest for a bit longer. I think we can finish the fight now. Heal, kill the horse archer, and kill the slinger. And I have no idea how we managed to do this without losses. But we did. Okay. Should be a ton of experience. Well, for victory order, definitely. Some morale for the healer, hit point for shaman, barbarian can get some damage, and I don't think that I want to give him will for victory order. I don't want to pay for him that much. Because I talked about this in the previous part, he won't stay in the army. No, I want to replace him as fast as possible. Though on the other hand, this would help us a lot with other fights. We are still like, I don't know, probably like 20 turns away from a second demon. And 20 turns, that's a lot of fighting. think I will take it after all. It's... I don't know. It's probably worth it. It'll make our life much easier. And what do we have? Spirit of Knowledge. Sure, extra experience for exploration, but that's gonna speed things up. Just hope he gets scouting. Nope. Okay. Pathfinding in that case. And 267 gold. What can we do with that? What does it look like with our economy? -4. We could speed up the growth of our capital. That should help. It's not a huge investment. Okay, how does it look like? Oh, this looks good. Clerics. We definitely want to attack clerics. Maybe even lizard. You can't do slugs even in the desert. But clerics are definitely doable, and I at least want to check lizard man. Be nice to get some gems. Okay, this shouldn't be that bad. As long as it's proper tier 2 clerics, we should be fine. Yep, that's easy. Oh, can't move him. Okay, so let's start the battle and I'll get into the... Actually, do I have to move right now? We can wait. Just heal up and wait for them. This guy has Forest March, he's gonna use it now. This one as well. That's okay. Self-cast Fatigue. Yeah, like, using Forest March in the desert is a bad idea. It's like, use Forest March and die. Okay, now we can move a bit. Just curse them. Use Fatigue on this one. And kill one of them. Ah, whatever. Okay, now we can kill the healer. And I'd like to give a kill to our shamans. Perfect. Now we just wait for a while. I think I'm gonna attack with the barbarian, even though I don't want him to get that many experience. I have to use it here because I have to, think about the stamina, and I want to save the fiend for monks. I think he can already start working on them. Okay, we can kill him. There we go. 18 gems, perfect, 120 gold. That's really good. And the level up, yeah, get command. Yeah, sure, why not? But abilities kinda sucks. You really can take just maneuvering. We still don't have basic things like discipline. Well, at least it's some extra stamina. Level ups. Definitely resistance. Shamans shouldn't have any problems with morale. So let's take stamina for the barbarian, and sphere of flame. I'm gonna keep for now. I'm still not sure what we're gonna do on level 10. So in case we go priest, We can use it, or if we need money at some point, we can sell it for a bit. We'll see about that. And what's this? Ancient Monastery. More experience. So we have to examine it, and wow, that's a ton of monks. This would be a good fight for the commander. Well, too bad. I just have to speak to them and get some wise advice. Excellent. Oh, and it wasn't enough for level up and to get scouting. Good. 32 gems. Um, I'm thinking about the Altar of Chaos. Probably won't be able to get iron, so you won't be able to lower the price anymore. And this would give us Dark Ritual. We could use like 1 or 2 Dark Rituals to get some extra gems. I'm not gonna be spamming it all the time, but just a few. Is there anything you want to save up for? Kind of want the workshop, but it's better to wait for the redwood. I think just 100 gold. I think we can do this. They're still pretty low on gems. I should be fine. Now the question is, where do we use it? What does it look like in the capital? I think that's where we're gonna use it. We can build show booth, improve the population mood. So shouldn't have problems with rebelling in the capital. And there's a lot of people. Yeah, let's do it. 28. Well, it's 18 extra gems, but I expected like 40 at least. Okay, well, I'll just keep going. Try those lizard man. Keep exploring, and that's all we can do. Go. Oh, that's a lot of lizards. Okay, so how can this look like? Usually I would just retreat from this fight, but we are in the desert, so we'd have to survive them for how long? 5 turns maybe? That's like 1 fatigue for a basilisk. There'll probably be 2 basilisks. Though they are really slow. So this will be like 2 fights. There'll be fight against like, let's say 2 basilisks and a priest, because they'll probably come together. And then we'll fight against some melee units. It's very tempting, but very dangerous. I really want to try. Like off camera, if I had the option to reload, I definitely would do it. I'm gonna regret this. Hmm. Okay, so how can we use the terrain to our advantage? There are many impassable obstacles that should divide them into like small groups. Uh, this style will be important. Will be a lot of work for the healer. It's quite annoying that this style is not impassable obstacle. Like this, the hero will get attacked. I probably have to wait to see which lizard is gonna end up here, and I'll have to use fatigue on him. So he'll just stand here and basically make an obstacle from a lizard. He will do a bit of damage to the hero here and there, but that'll be fine. We can most likely throw a heal on the hero, and also that means they won't be able to focus that many units on the fiend. If it works the way I think, we'll have one unit here, standing here without stamina all the time, poking the hero. One unit here attacking the fiend all the time, and this will be the main focus. We'll be just killing a unit after unit after unit on this style, and then there I'll leave another one on this style, same as this one, without stamina, poking the barbarian here and there. So we don't have to worry about the damage too much, and it's just about the fiend all the time, and we supported him with astral energy. That should work. Okay, we wait one more turn. I'm a bit afraid what the priest is gonna do. It's 8 magic damage, that's quite a lot. Let's curse him. Okay, that's fine. Now, we have the target for the fatigue. It's this guy. Now he will move attack, that's -3. I think we can afford to heal. And I'm gonna curse this guy. I want to reduce his damage as much as possible. I don't want the hero to drop too low. And now we just prepare for everything that comes from the south. Now they will all be coming this way. The best thing would be if this lizard ends up here. That would be like ideal. You know what? Let's curse him as well. No! 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 I don't want that. It probably doesn't matter. I didn't check the first march, it was a mistake. Okay, we have to make sure that the priest stays cursed as long as he has some ammo. Heal the hero, and we can attack the turtle back. And now it will just take forever to kill all of them, but I think we are fine. Oh, this guy has first march. Ouch, this is gonna hurt. How much damage is there gonna... Oh, no, it's not gonna hurt. Perfect. I managed to fail. I thought this guy will run to the barbarian and hit him. That's fine. Just have to heal the shaman. And we don't attack these two. They have to stay alive. 2 more shots from the priest. He's quite annoying. But it should be fine. He's most likely gonna attack the hero. Okay, one down. How many curses do we have available? Curse this guy. I have to make sure that I have curses for basilisks. One more shot. It means the hero will drop to like, I don't know, 9 or something. Oh, not even that. Petrified. Perfect. Just means extra defense for us. Heal the fiend, and next turn should be able to get the basilisk pretty low. Curse him. We'll now counter attack, then we attack, use astral energy, attack again. I think he's even gonna die. Yeah, I'm quite sure he will. Okay, make sure the hero stays alive. I should have killed the second turtle back. I can do it now. You don't need him anymore. Just start healing everything so we finish this fight healed to full if possible. I may have to kill this lizard, though they will never get to us. They're completely out of stamina. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna move the fiend on this tile, move the healer with him, and just fight them on this tile. Do we have some ammo? We do. I'll just wait for him to come. It's better to let him waste his stamina. Okay. Get rid of him. And still, I'm gonna wait for the priest. Come on. Come on. There we go. Easy. Probably wouldn't be that easy without without these obstacles. I would work perfectly. Just use the terrain to our advantage, and yeah, it was basically uh, 9 duels between the fiend and then lizardmen and basilisks. Okay, let's see our reward. 134 gold. Level up. Definitely hit points. Extra damage for the shaman sounds good. Hit points for the barbarian. 9 gems. At least we get back for what we used in this fight. And warrior's shield we gonna sell. Quite disappointed. I expected more gems. Here we have dark dungeon and nothing else. Okay, can't do slugs. Poison would destroy us. So next turn we attack brigands and get the redwood. I'm even thinking about building the workshop already. I know that we would be building it one turn before we get the redwood, and wasting how much is redwood now? Oh, it's 24. It's quite a lot. But we build it now. The next turn we'd be able to build the Carpenter's Guild and build a sawmill one turn earlier. Is it worth it? Definitely not. Um, So we're gonna build a show booth instead, I think. Yeah, let's do it. Improve the population mood in the capital. We could use extravaganza, and I'm not sure it's a good idea. We still have less than 40 gems. I think I'm gonna wait with that for a bit. We have to get to this province, like 13. We just go one turn, second and third turn. This will be a huge boost to our economy. And once we start spamming all those sawmills, they'll help us as well. Okay, so we have the plan for the next point. Grab some more provinces, fix our economy, and we're gonna get at least one more level up. It's quite likely that it's gonna be command again. Maybe you can already start thinking about the Temple of Chaos. The problem for the Temple of Chaos is the gem cost. 85 is crazy. What do we need for it? Eh. Okay, I take it back. We can't start thinking about it yet. I mean, gold most likely won't be a problem, but we just have no chance to get this many gems. 75, 70, I thought this is 35. That's 70, nothing there. Here it's another 50, it's 85. 170 plus here. That's like another 40, let's say. That's over 200 gems. Holy crap. That's too much. But we'll try to work and get the Temple of Chaos as soon as possible. Because this is our highest priority by far now. We need the Chaos spawn. Because this is the only way how we can really boost our army. Maybe I'm even gonna send the exploration boat to a swamp. And we try to find some fights there. How does it look like in the capital? 86. I think I'm gonna leave him in the capital until he explores it to 100%. And then we go to this swamp. Maybe this swamp, doesn't really matter. Just some swamp. Tier 1 for now, I think. I have to think about this. I'm even thinking about a Lizardman alliance because you're gonna explore a swamp. You'll most likely find some slugs, and slugs in tier 1. That means just 3 slugs. We find 2 locations like that. We have enough units to complete the Lizard quest for alliance, and on the Swampy Shard, Lizardman alliance would be worth a lot. So far, I can see only 2 Lizardman provinces, but they'll be here everywhere. It's a swamp, so it will be goblins and lizardmen. And we have also a green border coming or closing at us from the south. 2, 3 from his sides, probably 2, 3. Just a third trinket between us. Could be a quick war. I think we'll have always something to do on this shard. Looks like a lot of action. Okay, well, we'll see about all of this. You know what we're gonna do in the next part. We have some provinces, and what's gonna happen after that. Just wait for how the situation develops, and we'll react to that as usual. Yeah, this is all for this part. I hope you liked it. There were definitely some interesting fights in the desert, and I hope you join me for the next part again. Until then, have a good time. Bye bye.